Well, I know that I've seen you in action before. I've had the pleasure of announcing your fights in Las Vegas, several of your fights. And being a Mexican defendant, you possess that tough toe-to-toe character in the ring that most Mexican fighters have. So many of the great male boxers have shown that. And now you, being a woman boxer, you still have that same zest and appeal to the fighters and to the audience. What do you think is your natural ability to be such a tough fighter?
I think that's because I'm Mexican and because I have the boxing. I have the boxing inside my heart, inside my soul. It's just a passion for me. It has been my #1 thing in the whole world, so I think that's why.
Did you follow boxing when you were a youngster?
No, actually, I didn't like boxing. I thought boxing was not even a sport. But I made contact with boxing when I was at college in Mexico, in the UNAM, Universidad Nacional Autónoma de México, and I just fell in love with the sport. It's good when you say that you cannot love what you don't know until you know it. And a lot of journalists have asked me through my career, why did I choose boxing? But I always answer, I didn't choose boxing. Boxing chose me.
Very nice, very nice. Now, your first 2 professional bouts, do you remember those? They weren't easy fights, were they?
They weren't at all. My first professional fight was against Christy Martin. And that happened, it was like a debut of my dreams. It was at the MGM, Las Vegas. It was a Dunkin's promotion. I shared the card with Julio Cesar Chavez, Frankie Randall, Azuma Nelson, Simon Brown, Ricardo Lopez, and some other great fighters. And people say that it was the fight of the night. Imagine 5 world championships, and the fight of the night was the women's. And she was a tough fighter, but what can I tell you? It was a draw that most sort of people think I won. But I won anyway. I won in some different aspects. In my second bout against Deidre Gogarty for a world championship, I think that I'm very lucky. I don't think that a lot of people, a lot of boxers, not female or male, can say that they have fought their world championship fight in the second bout.
Well, that puts you up there on the plateau of great women boxers, your first 2 fights. Not knowing who you were from the beginning, all of a sudden you're somebody known. And that led you to a great career. And now you're here for the induction into the Women's Boxing Hall of Fame. And so overall, how do you feel about that?
Well, I feel really honored. I feel very happy. And this is just like an amazing dream that I'm living. I wish I could share this with my husband and my son. They're in Vegas, but they're here anyway.
Well, that's good. Well, we want to congratulate you. Enjoy the ceremonies today, and congratulations once again. Thank you for joining us, Laura.
Thank you so much.
All right. Laura Serrano.